Not Pico's a man, but so is Zain. He's going to make some adjustments after that beatdown he took in Vegas.
And, you know, what does losing 2 matches do to the head of Aaron Pico? You know, does that the confidence?
We haven't seen it before. You know, so
how does he respond? I guess we'll find out. And his first match after 2 losses is against Zain Retherford.
Oh, he comes out right away.
Almost just slapped him across the cheek to start.
Yep, and if you don't know, Pico has some of the heaviest hands in the biz.
Yes, and Zane's going right to that 2-on-1 and try to take that away.
Yeah, Battle of World Champs here, Cadet World Champs here, now up at the FILA junior level. Zain 5th at the NCAAs this year. Pico not wrestling college.
Well, not even wrestling high school.
Not even wrestling high school at this point, yeah.
All eyes focused on this one here, folks. And Pico gets to a leg attack.
Yeah, he's so good at snapping to that
There we go. He's going to run through it. A takedown. Aaron Pico, he goes up 2-0.
I think that's big for Pico's confidence. If Zain comes out and scores first,
watch out.
You know, but now Zain's like, okay, this again kind of thing.
Don't expect Zain to put his head down, though.
No.
He's going to come right back at it.
I just mean for Pico, it's sure. Big that he's like, hey, I got it. I still got it.
Yep.
Kind of thing.
Yep, you are correct.
And he scored on that about 4 times in this match in Vegas, I think.
Let's see if he can do it again. Rutherford going to try to get something going. Pico got poked in the eye. He's all right. 1:45 to go, first period, 2-0, Aaron Pico. Early takedown, high crotch. Left-handed high crotch, I think.
Yes, he's very good at that left-handed high crotch. That first one was almost like a single leg snatch, though.
Yeah.
A lot of times he snaps and his opponent's hands they'll hit the mat. That's how hard he snaps.
And Retherford takes his shot. Pico's not there. He gets out of the way, gets to his own 2-on-1. Retherford attacks top-handed and defends that.
Yeah, Retherford's doing a better job of handling the pace of this match.
Yeah.
And I think he's, those 2-on-1s are big for him, able to keep Pico off balance a little bit. Seemed in their first match, Pico was just inside ties the whole time, snapping. Good motion here from Retherford. Pico keeps getting poked in the eye, though.
Just under a minute to go. 57 seconds left in the first period. Pico with just the 1 takedown leads 2-0. Retherford changed his level. Looked like he was going to attack from the outside. Does not. There's that heavy hand.
Yeah,
you don't even
see it.
You don't see it until the guy hits the mat. But there's a lot of pressure coming. They're going to go passive blue. First one against Retherford. 30 seconds to go in the first period. Yeah, 2-0 Aaron Pico. Retherford there getting his fakes going a little bit.
Staying outside with it. Not doing the tie-ups, and if he does, he's trying to control the ties. Not let Pico have what he wants. But those outside shots is how he's going to score.
And Pico trying to get to his ties. Retherford mostly just hand fight. I'm not even sure Retherford took a shot. Pico probably just took that one. So a hand fight battle most of this first period. Aaron Pico picks up 1 takedown and takes a 2-0 lead into the second.
Yeah, but if it stays where there's no points going.
Sorry.
No, I was just going to say Pico's controlling the center of the mat, and he's controlling the pace as Zain sort of circles around. So Zain's going to be the one that gets hit on by the officials. Next one he's on the shot clock. Yep. And then when he has to go, we'll see what he has kind of thing.
We'll find out.
He's keeping it close, which is a lot better than the last match.
Oh, he off of the handshake. Pico gets to the leg. Great transition. He's going to take him out of bounds at another point for Aaron Pico. Make it 3-0, 6 seconds into this period.
We have a winner at 60 kilos from the Cyclone Wrestling Club, Dante Rodriguez.
And Pico is just stalking him. It's almost like an Iowa guy.
He's doing a great job controlling the center of the mat and, stopping those shots, re-attacks. This one, I think the first shot he took that he didn't actually get to the leg with. And you see Retherford coming forward now. He's got a hold of a 2-on-1. Let's go with the wrist, and they're back to open. And there you see Retherford. You know, I think if he can stay outside and get more fakes, that looks to be the way that he's
yeah, that's going to be his best bet, I think. But he's just got to get an angle. He hasn't been able to get an angle. That first shot was just dead ahead, and Pico countered it right away.
Yep. There you go. He's trying to move some angles now. You know, he'd like to maybe he'd like to wrestle from space. Pico won't let him have too much space in there. Pico's going to come forward and close that gap when he can. And it'll be interesting, you know, as this day moves along. Oh, there's those heavy hands we're talking about. Pico's still out front, though. Retherford with good job staying square. Halfway through the second period, and what I was getting ready to say is it'll be interesting to see how, as these second and potential third matches roll on, what kind of adjustments will be made from right now.
Well, you can already see adjustments from Vegas to this match.
Right.
You know, and the gap is closed a little bit, even though it's been primarily Pico. I like what Zane's doing.
He's having a tough time finding a shot.
Yeah.
Every time he shoots, the head's in the way, the hands are in the way. See, he moved Pico there, but he couldn't take the shot off of it.
Under a minute to go now.
Pico, Retherford takes the shot. Pico defends.
Yeah, he's got to let it fly
49
now.
seconds to go. Of course, we were just out in Izmir, Turkey with Aaron doing a pretty cool piece that's coming out Tuesday, I think, part 1. So look for that. I'm really interested to see it. It was an awesome trip, and really just a lot of cool things happened. Oh, swing and a miss. Pico went for a whack there.
Yeah, Mr. Pico looks like he's a little upset right now. I think Zain keeps hitting him in the eye.
Yeah?
Yeah. Pico not liking that too much.
.15 seconds to go. 3-0. Aaron Pico over Zain Retherford right now. Retherford with another shot from the outside. Pico defends. They circle to the center. 5 seconds to go. And that will do it. Final score 3-0. Aaron Pico will take match number 1 from Zain Retherford.